Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Play The Sims 3 Generations Lepacy. This is episode 43, the third to last episode in this series before we move on to pets, which is very exciting. I'm telling you guys, I'm ready for a change. Generations has probably been the most fun I've had, because I love focusing on the family element, and I would say Generations and Base Game were the most fun I've had recording this series thus far. Now, if you have watched every single generation, every single episode that I've pushed out of this, which I'm sure is very few of you, and I can understand why, that would just be insane, because there's like, how many episodes? There's probably over 100 episodes that I've recorded just of this family alone, which is crazy. But in this episode, we're going to be having a very important birthday party. We are going to be having the birthday party of Soleil and Meaghan both. And I was thinking to myself, where should I throw their birthday party? They're two of the most important Sims we've had in this series thus far. And I was thinking, why don't we throw it at the place where they had their bachelor party, or at least Soleil had his bachelor party. And I was thinking about throwing it at the Lucky Simoleon Casino, because this is like the main pole of Lucky Palms, the town itself. This casino right here is one of the premium content items, of course. And second of all, it's like the reason why, it's just this, when they advertise this town, they advertise this casino heavily, at least on the Sims 3 store. So I was thinking, oh, good job, Declan. Those french fries look great. Wait, he made some french fries or something? Or is it because he has cooking skill? I think it might be because he has cooking skill, but they're at a, Declan wants to go over to Jeremy Tanner's. Okay, fine. Actually, that is his girlfriend's, wait, is that Declan's girlfriend's brother? I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know if he'll be hanging out with Jeremy Tanner. I'm pretty sure he'll be hanging out with his girlfriend, but okay. Here they are on their way home together. Oh, is Declan not going to Jeremy Tanner's? Oh, he is. Go to friend's house. Okay, that was super duper weird. He just got like off at the middle of the street. Alright, whatever. Also in the last episode, Fiona aged up, which was super exciting. She's happy because she's carpooling with the other Sims. Oh my god, my game was just trying to render like all of these lots in the background, and it was scary because I thought my game was honestly gonna crash. Anyway, so we need to get the party started, or at least like plan it out. I think I'm gonna throw it for 6 p.m. and if I throw it for 6 p.m. that means I need to kind of get the show on the road here. So I'm gonna go over to Soleil. I'm gonna have him throw it because he tends to throw some pretty good parties. I always feel like he does a pretty good job. So Ewan's carpool is gonna come in an hour. I'm actually not gonna have Ewan go to work today because he's gonna be celebrating his family's birthday, or his parents at least. So it's gonna be a destination party. It's gonna be a birthday party. We will throw it at, I think I said 6, but I'm thinking more so 5 o'clock. And then we can have everyone head over together. So we will invite, of course, Bridget, of course, Casey, Evelyn, Jupiter. Let's also invite Manny, who should be pretty pregnant at this point. Let's also invite, I'm just trying to get our family on the guest list, and then we'll invite close friends and stuff. We, of course, have to invite Barrett. And I think I have room for like 1 or 2 more Sims. Yeah, so unfortunately, Yesenia, who is Megan's little sister, won't be able to make it. But at least we got everyone in the family but Yesenia, I'm pretty sure. Why can't I scroll with this? This is so weird. Like, I can't scroll with my mouse wheel. Strange, very strange. Oh, Christine, shit. Our family's like so expansive at this point. I don't know who to take off the list. Let's get rid of Francis. That really pains me because that's Megan's brother. But alright, birthday party, 5 p.m, casual attire. I'm sure this might be kind of a bittersweet moment for Elvira and Vlad because, like, Megan is wishing away her immortality. No, don't scold him. Not right now, okay? Not right now. Everyone is pretty much home. Why don't you come over and dance with Fiona? Do I have my music off? I'm pretty sure I do, because I was giving makeovers in the last episode, so I like turned it off, but let's put it back on. Alright, so it says that Ewan has to go to work. He's not gonna, oh, he's ready. Ewan, I didn't want you to go to work. No, who has the car, by the way? Guys, who has the car? Did they leave it at, I guarantee they left it at school. Yep, look at that. No driver. Belongs to Belle. Alright, let's take this car. I can't believe they forgot it. They just leave my car at school like that. Alright, well, he needs to get his butt home, and by him I mean George. I gave George a makeover too. He looks so adorable. I might just have George head over by himself, because I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to have him go and like wait for him to come home and take the bus and everything. So I'll just have his parents head out without him. But I think, yeah, it's canceling it for you one, except that once you use a not so ritzy machine, it like automatically teleports you. Like, he's just gonna get teleported over there right now. I didn't want him to. I really didn't want him to, because now he's gonna try and go to work, and I don't want that. He can just take the day off. Except when you have these part-time jobs, you actually can't take the day off. Like, you can't get days off, so he's just gonna just chill and go to the Lucky Soleil casino by himself. So they should all be heading off, right? The Lucky Soleil. Oh, they're already there. Damn, that was so quick. And it looks like this place is going to be hopping till the wee hours of the night. Super fun. I'm so excited. All right, Soleil, answer your phone, dude. It's your birthday, though. Maybe you should just tell him, yeah, wish me happy. Oh, it's Bridget. She probably is wishing her dad happy birthday. Guarantee she's wishing her dad happy birthday. Like, almost certain of it. Let's have some fun. Also, the teenagers probably shouldn't be here. Yeah, she's definitely wishing her dad happy birthday. All right, well, let's have all the kids and stuff wish their mom a happy birthday. I mean, this woman right here, she made them all. Birthday congratulations. Yes, give her congratulations. Why don't you guys hang out a little bit? Also, you need to change your clothes, you one. This is his, what is this? Work attire? Yeah, it's definitely his work attire, so gotta get him out of that. And, oh, apparently everyone is, like, pissed off at the gathering we just had, because we went in the car together, so, I mean, some of them liked it, some of them didn't, but that's fine. Alright, give your mom a hug, ask her about her day, ask her about her game. I still don't know what asking about game means, but whatever. We also need to, no, don't scold him. He doesn't need to be scolded. See, I'm so glad I have that mod that asks me before the parents scold the kids, because it really bothers me, like, when I have the kid do something and then it's like scolding them for it. Anyway, Vlad's here. Confess attraction for Meaghan. Yeah, confess attraction for his daughter. That would just be very awkward. I feel like I don't like that. Alright, he's always been pretty friendly with Vlad. I feel like the person who hasn't been friendly with him is Meaghan herself. Has just not had a good relationship with her dad through like any of this. Let's come over and talk to Bridget. Oh my gosh, Casey! He just won a jackpot! And Vlad did donate to Soleil's campaign, which is nice of him to do. He's like, of course, you're my son-in-law, I have to. Alright, how about you come over and talk to your daughter? I feel like these two just haven't interacted in quite a while, so announce your birthday to her. I'm sure she knows, Meaghan. I'm sure she knows. Apparently Fiona is going to do her homework in the middle of the room. The marriage between Elvira Schlick and Vlad Schlick is on the rocks. They're not getting along so well at the moment. So sad. That's your parents! Like, why would she say that to Bridget? Oh my god! Casey won more money! Look at him doing this little happy dance. How about you come over? I don't think Bridget has ever really, or not Bridget, sorry, Fiona has ever really chatted with Casey. They have a big age differential, so I'm sure they haven't talked before. And, oh, Christine. Oh my god, that song is so loud. Let me just skip the song. Apparently Christine was very happy to see Casey, because she just clapped when she saw him, so. Alright, let's buy a birthday cake, of course, the 80 simoleon birthday cake, and we're gonna come over to Soleil and have him hand off the camera to Fiona. She can record the home video right now. And cheap drinks, happy hours begun. Yeah, we're gonna have everyone get in here because they are about to age up, specifically Meaghan and Soleil. And, oh, he's drunk. Declan is drunk. Wait, why is Declan over here? Oh my gosh, he has been drinking at his girlfriend's house for hours. I totally thought he was at the fucking casino right now, but apparently not. Oopsie, that was my bad. I forgot that he went over to the friend's house. Alright, so she bought the cake, and here it is. Okay, so I'm gonna have Fiona come over. She's chatting with her brother right now. I'm gonna have her come over, and I'm gonna have, let's see, where Meaghan Bell is going to blow out the candles, of course. Meaghan Bell is having a birthday, come one and all. Hopefully everyone like stops playing slots for a second And then I'm gonna have Fiona whip out the recorded the video camera, I meant to say. And here we go. Oh, this is such an important birthday for me because, guys, this is our founder aging up to an elder. Look at her, she's so gorgeous. Like, she seriously made some beautiful babies. I am so glad that Soleil ended up marrying her because she seriously is like one of the most beautiful Sims that I've ever seen, and the best part about it is I didn't even give her a makeover or anything, so cute. Happy birthday, Meaghan. Yay. Okay, Meaghan, any second here. There she goes. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so weird to see her as an elder. Like, oh, she's still gorgeous though, so I can't even be bad. She's still so gorgeous. Alright, so then I'm gonna take this birthday cake quickly. I'm gonna go to move to family inventory. And then, guys, this is like getting the most money out of this birthday cake, let me tell you. I am quite a thrifty simmer, because then I'm just gonna take this birthday cake and I'm gonna reuse it for Soleil's birthday age up. And yes, he did take the age freeze potion. However, when you do this, oh, I can't, can I, I guess I can sell it, right? I can just sell it and then I'll just buy another one. It's fine. It's fine. I bought the one from the bartender, but you get like a huge discount if you buy it and place it in your inventory and then come over to the bar and replace it, because they upcharge so much at this bar. And for some reason she's wearing high heels. Interesting. Alright, so now we're gonna come over and we're gonna age up Soleil on the same breath. He's gonna come over and we're gonna have Soleil Belle blow out the candles. Here he goes. I'm so sad. Like, these are my Sims. It is so hard for me to let go. It really is, but especially to Soleil and Meaghan, who have been some of the most prolific Sims in this series. I feel like I have enjoyed playing those two more than any other parents than I have ever played before. So here's Yuan with his red armpits. I don't know why his armpits are red like that, but whatever. Oh my god, I'm in the bartender's head. I'm sorry, lady. I didn't mean to do that. I'm just trying to get Soleil. I'm just trying to get my dad on camera, please. And here we go. Soleil should be aging up here. He's clapping for himself. He's got all his family here celebrating with him. He's gonna age up just in a second here. We got Christine, we got Bridget, we got Marla, who apparently, I see Marla, who is Barrett's younger sister, I think. And here he goes right now. Boom, just like that. Oh my gosh, his gray hair. He looks so much like Jupiter, his dad. Whoa, this is like so weird. Alright guys, if you really want, you can have some of that cake now. I'm sure everyone's pretty hungry. Soleil's a little hungry. Meaghan's a little hungry. Declan's a little... Declan actually isn't too hungry. He's gonna go and chat with his sister, apparently. He's gonna chat with Christine? Is that a listen to the discussion? Okay, yeah, why don't you go and introduce yourself to Christine, because apparently you don't know her. Oh, he's celebrating still. You don't have to celebrate anymore. Can he go and play slots? No, because he's a teenager. Damn it, I wanted him to come and play slots. I think I'm definitely gonna have Soleil and Meaghan come over to play some blackjack with maybe like Casey and Bridget or something like that. Maybe Barrett too. Hello Barrett, how you doing? Oh, here, who's still? Elvira's still celebrating. Elvira, girl, you can stop now. It's okay. How about you come over and ask to be surrogate mother? Oh my god, no, please. Actually, speaking of Elvira, it was Yuan, right? Yeah, Yuan's the one I wanted to get really close with Vlad. Although I think Vlad, like, he already dashed out of here. He's already gone for the day. Yeah, he's gone. Well, maybe I can have him introduce himself to his grandmother, because I did want him to become a vampire by the end of this Lepacy, because that's like the whole storyline I got going for him. Like, he's kind of pissed off at his mom because she gave up her life of vampirism when obviously she could have stuck with it and stuff. Did Declan leave? He totally just left. He took the car and he left. And he's drunk and he's driving. Oh my god. I wish this mod was like a little bit more I guess I wish it would make a little more sense. Like, he would get arrested for something if he was drunk and had this moodlet and he was driving, but of course it's like kind of a shallow mod, no offense, but there's not really much to it, so whatever. He still looks like Harry Potter. Like, even in his old age, he's still looking like Harry Potter. All right, I'm gonna have him go and play some blackjack. He's gonna do 1,000 simoleon buy-in, and then I'm gonna have his wife, when she goes and uses the restroom, I'll have her do that as well. And he made 90 simoleons. I'm pretty sure he probably put 100 in there and he lost 10. Alright, so let's ask Casey to join. Oh shit, I forgot you can't ask them to join in. Shit. Damn it, I totally forgot you were unable to like ask people to come over and buy in. They have to like do it by themselves. Shit. That sucks so bad. I hate that. Oh, apparently Declan's girlfriend Christy also aged up, so I'll be following her very shortly. He only has 3 days or so till he ages up into a young adult, just like the rest of them. Oh, she can't get in the bathroom. She's about to piss herself because it's the wrong gender bathroom. I honestly hate the gender doors. Oh my gosh, she wants to retire. Girl, you're only like level 3. Oh, okay, she's level 4. I mean, I do want her to retire. She wants to have a child with Soleil. I think I'm gonna exit that one out because they cannot have any more babies. And she already completed her lifetime wish. I was honestly really worried that she would not be able, or that she would complete her lifetime wish and then she would continue pumping out babies. I mean, it's nice to have babies and all, but I'm really just not about pumping them out as hard as she was, because that was a little bit too much for me, I won't lie. Oh, she wants to give a gift to Soleil, and she wants to give a gift to her mom. How cute is that? So Soleil had a modest success. This is Colleen. Hey, it's Colleen, girl. You know I'm a teenager. You want me to sneak out? Colleen is her aunt, who is still a child. I'm assuming she'll be aging up very shortly. I'm gonna have Bridget. Sorry, I call her Bridget because she has the same hair as Bridget had when she was older. But I meant Fiona. Anyway, everyone needs to like head on home. Even if they have to take a taxi, I'm gonna have them head home because it is getting a little bit late. You can head home. Hesper. Oh, I gave Hesper a makeover. I'm sure you guys can tell. So his favorite color is like turquoise or like blue or something. Yeah, turquoise. So I try to incorporate turquoise into as many of his outfits as I could. I thought it was also really fitting because his hair originally came as like a blue color, and his favorite color is turquoise. Why am I losing so much money? Oh, it's because he's playing tables, isn't he? Yeah. What is she? She's playing slots now. I mean, they're rich and everything, so I really don't care, but we're losing like so much. Oh my god, she won the jackpot. Nice. She just made 3,000 simoleons. Good job, Meaghan. Do you guys remember when they were a little bit younger, like when they were young adults or something? And Soleil was coming here to like make money for the family, because back then it was just Bridget they had, and we were like so fucking broke. I remember when Bridget was a little baby. Oh, when we lived in this tiny little house over here because it's all we could afford. Oh, and we had we took out a really big loan for that car that they currently have, that they still have to this day, and that all their teenagers have learned how to drive in. So wholesome. I love it. I'm gonna have everyone head home though, because Soleil's party did end, and he lost $300, by the way, on blackjack, so I think it's about time for him to call it quits anyway. Oh, Meaghan just made another 3,000. Oh no, she made 3,000 from that jackpot. Yeah, she made 3,000 in total, and Soleil learned 200, or lost 200. Though money can't buy happiness, Soleil learned firsthand that losing money also can't buy happiness. He just lost 200 simoleons playing blackjack. Better luck next time. How sad is that? Oh, and no, and Darlene is passing away too. So Christine, Bridget's wife, also inherited some items from Darlene's, because that makes me so sad that like all the original townies are passing away and stuff. And Meaghan and Soleil really do need a makeover here. I just think it's amazing how Meaghan still looks so beautiful, and she's as old as she is. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm just happy that she's aging so gracefully. Really, she is. I'm just so surprised. So why don't you come over and sleep there? Yeah, he's coming over. He's grilling something right now. Or what are you doing? What is he making? He's processing some food. They all want to give their parents like birthday gifts, but I don't know what they would give them. I like have no idea what to give their parents, because I mean, I would like to give them gifts and everything because I think that's really cute. I just didn't fully think it through like that. So I'm gonna have the parents go and head off to bed. I mean, they're old now, you know, they gotta call it a night. They can't stay up past like 1:30 a.m. anymore, or they get really tired. And apparently Fiona got buzzed at her parents' party. So did Hesper. Ewan didn't, but Declan got like full on drunk, which just shocks me because I didn't think, I mean, out of all the kids, minus Casey was like a real shithead. Declan does seem like the next rebellious one. I mean, he drinks, he was sneaking out to go and be with his girlfriend at one point, you know, he's got some priorities in weird places. Like, fuck school. I mean, Ewan also was skipping school, and his dad caught him when he went to go out at the gym. You guys remember that too? So yeah, we definitely have some bad kids on our hands. But I think the next thing we need to do concerning the parents is teaching Ewan to drive. I don't even think he started to learn how to drive. And then we need to get Fiona done, because I think the parents want to teach Fiona how to drive. They both do, actually, so that's really nice. Hesper doesn't have any wishes. Oh, he wants to become friends with Casey. Do you, Hesper? Interesting. So Casey is bisexual, so I wonder if Hesper has any like romantic interest with Casey. And Casey is Fiona's older brother, so that would be, I feel like might be kind of weird if he starts to hit on his best friend's older brother, you know? And also, Ewan just finished his homework. Ewan, you do know you have to wake up in like a couple hours, right, to go to school? But at least he did his homework, right? Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna take both of the elders in cast. Now, I don't think this will take as long. I mean, normally making over 2 Sims, like, that sounds like it would take a pretty long time to do. But I don't think it will, honestly, because, one, from what I could see, I think I'm keeping Meaghan's shirt and her hair. I really like her outfit as is. I mean, of course, like, this outfit could use a little bit of a rework. I mean, she looks like a freaking mess right now. And I also want to make sure that she has her wedding ring on all of her outfits, but she looks so pretty with this top on. I think it goes really well with like her lipstick. So before I change up her makeup, because I think I kind of need to do that. I mean, I need to make it look like she's actually her age and not like a 20-year-old in like a 70-80-year-old's body. So I'm just gonna give her some nice slip-ons. I like to give my elders comfortable clothes, because I don't think when, you know, you're 75, 80 years old, you would be wearing uncomfortable clothes like that. But alright, I think I'm gonna take off her eyeliner. I think I'm gonna keep her nose mask on though, because I really like that on her. It looks really cute. I'm going to keep her lipstick, because I have seen older ladies wear this sort of lipstick, but I might just change the opacity a little bit like that. And then I'm going to take off her eyelashes for sure. I don't think many 75, 80-year-olds would be wearing 1, fake eyelashes, or 2, eyelash extensions. I just don't think there's a big community for elders like that wearing that sort of stuff. And the hoops too. I didn't even remember that she had hoops on, because her ears are always covered with her hair. So there we go. I mean, she's still a gorgeous, like, I feel like Meaghan, you could put her in anything and she would still be insanely gorgeous. I'm just out of words, because she looks really good in this dress too, so I'm gonna keep her in that. But Meaghan, even from like when I first saw her, I wish I could find the episode. I think after this episode I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna look through my Sims 3 late night Lepacy, and I'm gonna go to the first episode that I find out Meaghan is like an actual person and that she exists, because I was just at a loss for words, I'm pretty sure, because she just throughout her entire life has just been so insanely gorgeous. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just crazy. I'm really appreciative towards Meaghan though, because she kind of had like a hard upbringing with her parents. If you guys need like a little recap, basically, I mentioned this before, but I feel like vampire parents, they don't make very good parents because they're immortal. So they have a very warped perception of like what a teenager should be, what a teenager should do. And, you know, they only had, how many kids did they have? Well, they had Frances, they had Melissa, they had Meaghan. Back then they only had 3 kids, okay? So back in the late night days, you know, last season, at the time they only had 3 kids. They obviously pumped out more babies once I moved to Lucky Palms, but they have 3 kids that we know of. And I like to think that they have many, many, many more kids probably, but just with that one partner, so Vlad and Elvira probably just have those 3. I mean, it was 3 back then, but now they have like 6 or 5 or however many kids they have. So what I say in my mind is that they have many other kids. Like, why would they? Because they're kids. They live, for one, their kids live forever. And two, it's like super hard to kill their kids. Three, their kids are insanely smart. They learn skills super quick. So why would they have like strict parenting rules with their children? You know what I mean? So I like to say that vampire parents don't make very good parents, and as a result, I don't tend to make my vampire parents have very strong bonds with their children. I feel like in Sims, vampires are really overpowered and they definitely need some rebalancing. So one of my stipulations to if I have a Sim become a vampire is that they can't be close to their kids. Another stipulation I have, and I think I'm going to start implementing this, is I need to put a cap on if they can have children or if they can have children, period. I feel like vampires shouldn't be able to have children because how would they, like, they're dead, so why would those organs down there, why would those be working, you know what I mean? So I gotta think about that. But for the next Lepacy, I don't think we're gonna be having any vampires or anything like that. But then when we get around the bend to Supernatural, then I gotta start to think about it too, because it's gonna be very important if I need to implement that rule in my Supernatural Let's Play, but that's quite a ways away, so we won't worry about that right now. But yeah, so I feel like Meaghan's parents, Vlad and Elvira, who we've talked about endlessly and very, very numerous amount of times, they weren't really that close. I mean, I know that Meaghan had a really close relationship with Elvira, but I feel like that was more so on Meaghan's end of things. Like, she was pushing towards the closeness with her mom. And since then, I mean, we can see that my point being proven, that they pump out babies, like, one after another, because they just, like, aren't good parents. Like, they don't want to spend, I mean, they can push out as many babies as they want, but are they close with those children? You know what I mean? So Meaghan obviously fell in love with a mortal husband. Soleil is mortal, and she wanted to get the vampirism cure, and so she did. And I feel like after that, even since then, there's been a huge distancing between Meaghan and her parents. And so she kind of wanted to be really close with her kids. I mean, obviously she taught each and every single one of her kids their skills. I think minus Declan. I think I forgot with Declan, but we don't gotta talk about that. And yeah, she just loves her kids and she loves her family, and she wanted to create that closeness that she didn't have with her parents. So I love Meaghan. She's up there in one of my favorite Sims I have played ever in this generation, and maybe ever in The Sims. I think about her a lot, and just how fantastic of a mother she has been to her 6 children now. So anyway, we're gonna go into Soleil's makeover now, and we'll talk a little bit about Soleil, I suppose. This is kind of like my tribute episode to Meaghan and Soleil, because this episode's about them. This episode's about celebrating their final birthday and just celebrating them, I guess. That's the best way I can put it. But Soleil is a direct descendant of my founder, and he looked like a lot like Harry Potter when he was a kid. A teenager in specific. I think the episode where he aged up to being a teenager, I called it Harry Potter or something like that, and I think that episode has like more views than regular out of all my Lepacy episodes for that generation. And so his grandmother is actually my favorite Sim I have ever played, and I've talked about her a lot because I think she has such an interesting storyline, and the way that she got connected and joined our family is also really fun. So Soleil's grandmother, her name is Sunyoung. What was her last name at the time? Sunyoung Wolf, I think, was her last name. It doesn't matter what her last name was because they're all direct descendants of my founder. I mean, she was the descendant by marriage. Sunyoung is a descendant by... Wow, why is his shoulders like that? What the fuck? Why are his shoulders like that? I don't like that. Ew, I don't like that. Alright, sorry. So, basically, Sunyoung, Soleil's grandmother, yeah, Soleil's, I was gonna say great grandmother, but definitely grandmother. We found her in China, actually. So he would be the son of my founder, and his name was Aaron, I think. And he married Sun Young. He found her in China. They went to China like 3 times because they had a lot of money. And in China, he fell in love with Sun Young. They got married. They moved to Bridgeport together, obviously my last season. And they ended up having Evelyn as like one of their last children, I think. And Evelyn is obviously Soleil's mother, and we can see Evelyn in our Lucky Palms town. She's floating around here and there. Obviously Jupiter saved her from the Grim. He saved her from dying because I just feel like she was a really important sim to me, and I didn't want to like lose her. And I feel like Jupiter worked so hard to come back to life, and not only that, but he worked so hard to get back on good terms with Evelyn, because obviously Jupiter and Evelyn were married, and they had Soleil back in Bridgeport, but I guess the move kind of put a strain on their relationship, and they got divorced. So they were not together for a really long time, and then the death of Jupiter happened from old age. He was a little bit older than Evelyn, and Jupiter being Soleil's dad, of course. And yeah, just not a good situation any way around. And I feel like Jupiter before he died, he was kind of like a creep. He definitely dated around, whereas Evelyn kind of stayed stasis, and she really paid more attention to her children. And at this point, they would have both been elders. And then, of course, her husband passed away, her ex-husband at that point. And I just like their story a lot. I like Evelyn and Jupiter's story, how they lived through Bridgeport together, one of the most stressful times of their relationship. Did you guys know? Fun fact, but Soleil was a complete mistake. I was as shocked as I'm sure Evelyn was to find out that she was pregnant with Soleil, because he was not planned in any sense of the word planned. He was most certainly a mistake, and that had been the only time in this Lepacy thus far where I've genuinely said, how am I going to raise a child? Because the apartment we were living in was very small. It was like a shoebox. There was 2 rooms, and the other room was occupied by one of Evelyn's cousins that was just her roommate at the time. And yeah, just that was the only time. And this guy right here, the creation of this guy right here, actually kind of stressed me out a little bit, because I was like, dude, where am I gonna put him? Where is he gonna live? I can't raise a baby in the living room. Like, this is not right. And we worked really hard to work for a new apartment, and eventually in the end we got there. And Soleil, Soleil, like, is literally the only sim in this entire Lepacy to have genuinely stressed me out and genuinely made me like, well, how am I gonna raise this child? So I will forever remember Soleil as being that sim. But of course, I feel like Soleil was such an instrumental part of Meaghan's life. Like, I feel like there's no Meaghan without Soleil, and that's a bad thing to say. It's bad to equate one person to like their significant other. Like, it's bad to amount their success to their significant other, but I'm serious. Like, Soleil pushed for Meaghan to not pushed for her to be, not be a vampire. I'm sure he didn't care either way. He just wanted them to both be happy in a relationship. But she did it because of this guy right here. She wanted to live and die, and I feel like she felt like she wouldn't be able to live if he was ever gonna die. And of course, they're both elders now, so she was right. Like, he's not immortal. So anyway, definitely one of my favorite love stories is these 2 right here. I really do adore them. I think that they're super fun to play with, and now that they're both elders, I guess I can show off some of the other objects in Sims 3 Generations that you're actually able to use as elders, one of them being the canes. So there's 3 different styles of canes. There's the Locksmith cane, And as the description says, it's just the most basic cane that you can get. Then you have the Emperor cane, which is kind of for like your evil Sims. I feel like Jupiter should have this cane because he's an evil sim. And then you have the Llama cane, which is kind of like it's the most expensive one, but I feel like the Emperor cane just gets you, I don't know, it just is like definitely the most evil one. So I'm gonna give Soleil, sorry, not you, unless you want it, guys. Do you want the cane? I'm gonna give Soleil this baby right here, and you can set your walk style, so you can do the Southern Gentleman or the I know how to say this word. Gentric, I think. Gentric, right? Is that how you say gentric? How do you spell it? Gerriatric. Gentric, I think. I've seen the word like hundreds of times. I don't know if you guys play BitLife. It's literally like Sims for your phone. But they use, or geriatric? It's not geriatric. I think it's, maybe it is geriatric. Huh. Wait. Now I got myself questioning. I don't know. But yeah. So, I'm so happy that these two are aging together. Of course, they will be moving to Appaloosa Plains. There's some Sims, though, that will be left behind. One of them being Evelyn and Jupiter. These guys have been, you know, hanging around the Lepacy for way too long. And why would they want to move with Soleil and Meaghan? That just doesn't make a lot of sense. I think that Fiona is more so pushing for moving to Appaloosa Plains with Hesper. I think that these two have probably already crafted up that plan. Like, they've probably already, also the song. Do you guys hear it? It's like a real song by Lady Antebellum. Do you guys remember this song in the early 2000s? Not early 2000s, I meant like 2009, 2008, so late 2000s, I guess. But anyways, Fiona's definitely the one out of the two, Hesper and Fiona herself, that is pushing for the move to Appaloosa Plains. I think she wants to get out of the desert. She doesn't quite like living here. And Meaghan, in her old age, and Soleil themselves, they want to retire to like the countryside. And Appaloosa Plains is, like it says in its name, it's plains. It's literally a plains world. So I think some of the siblings might stay here in Lucky Palms. I don't know. They'll have to mull over it a little bit. But George will be coming. I think Yuan might be an young adult at that point, so he might be coming, might not be coming. But I think Bridget and Christine would be willing to move as well. I don't think that there's really anything tying them to Lucky Palms. I mean, Christine doesn't really have that great a relationship with her family to begin with, especially not her brother Rashid. She does not like him in the slightest, so it's really nothing keeping her here at all. But anyway, we need to get these guys ready for school. Like, they have school in an hour, and there's so many Sims here that I have to take care of. Oh god, I kind of sort of despise taking care of this many Sims at one time. And of course, everyone's fucking magnetizing towards the not so routine machine, guys. Just stop, please. Just stop, for the love of God. Stop being magnetized towards it. Everyone that's ready for school can just chill and watch some TV. Ew, this boy stinks. Oh, this is a makeover I gave him, by the way. I think it's really freaking cute. The hair looks so good on him. He's one of the siblings that looks unlike any of the other siblings. We'll have to see what he looks like when he ages up. Oh, she wants to kiss Soleil. How cute is that? I love that. Soleil, dude, you gotta go to work. Stop trying to make the bed. I know you're old. Look at him using his cane. How adorable. Oh, they can't get around each other. Uh-oh. Is this gonna be a problem? Please don't make it. Please, guys, please don't make this into a bigger issue than it needs to be. Please. I'm begging you. He's also feeling unlucky today. And actually, guys, the unlucky trait is like one of the best traits that you can have in the whole entire game, because if your Sim's unlucky, the only thing that they're actually able to die from is old age. So, fun fact. Alright, so he's gonna come and go to the community law. He's gonna go with Ewan, Fiona, George, Hesper, and I'm gonna have to cancel out the school bus for everyone else because they're all gonna try and go and get on the bus, and I'm not gonna let them because their older brother is gonna take them to school graciously. I don't know if like all the Sims will be able to fit in this, like packed in this car. I'm pretty sure they can. I don't think there's a cap on it despite the car only having so many seats. But can you imagine like going to school in this car and like how crowded this would be? Because there's one, two, I mean, I guess some people could sit in the trunk or something like that, but why does George get to sit in the front? He's a little kid. What the hell? I'm so confused. So here we go. So the car route is probably so much faster, and I also like having my teenagers take their siblings and like friends and stuff to school. I think it's just really, really cute. So I'm digging it. But then I have to like route them, or not route them, but like push them. Oh, we have a teen pregnancy. We have a teen pregnancy, everyone. Who is it? Dawn Sparks, teen pregnancy. Possibly one of the first in the Lepacy, I think. I'm pretty sure. Oh, he has to attend a ceremony. Shit. I guess once he gets out of school today, he's definitely gonna have to go and attend that ceremony because I forgot to do it. Oopsie. Alright, gonna have everyone go and head into school. They're gonna get there probably right at 9 o'clock. I think my household is like the biggest culprit of clogging up this doorway because we just have so many Sims, and none of our Sims did their homework except who did theirs? Did you do it? Oh, George did it. Good job, George. I'm proud of you, dude. How is he still? Oh, there we go. I was like wondering what is taking him so long. Oh, here's Evelyn, his mom. Hello. So she did take the Young Again potion, by the way, if I forgot to mention that, I think. But here he is going into work with his cane. Oh, if anyone needs to retire, it is definitely Soleil. He has been working to the bone ever since he was a young guy. Although he did have a moment there where he was kind of a stay-at-home dad, and then the game kept trying to push him to get a job, and then eventually he finally got a want to get a job himself. So thank God for that. But anyway, today we're just gonna chill out with Meaghan, I suppose. She wants to raise up her gardening skills, so I'll let her do that, and I'm also gonna have her go and work on her painting because I feel like definitely towards her older years she wanted to take up painting. She had like a wish to buy a painting easel or something, or like learn painting skill. I forgot what it was, one of the two. But we'll just have her chill out, learn the gardening skill. She's had this wish to learn the gardening skill for forever, so we'll have her do that, and she's about to raise up her painting skill as well, which is really nice. So everyone is pretty much just chilling out. They're all at school, so I'm gonna put on speed 3. I mean, there's not much happening. Oh, I forgot to have him clean the bug cage. My bad. Yeah, I'm sure your school performance is probably gonna plummet because I forgot for him to do that. He also wants to join an after-school activity. Does anyone else want to join an after-school activity? Fiona wants an after-school job or a part-time job, but I'm not gonna have her do that just because I don't think. Time party. No, I don't feel like doing that. So actually Ewan won't be able to. I think Declan already is in an after school activity, so I'm gonna have her come over to the computer here, and she's going to sign George up for scouting because he wants to join one. So I will have him I'll have his mom do that, and then hopefully after school today he will be able to go to his activity. I really wish that they could meet and make friends at the after school activity. There's probably a mod for it out there. I'm pretty sure I had it before where your kid like meets people at the after school activities, so it's just like more realistic, you know? Like obviously if you're doing scouting, you're gonna meet people when you do the scouting. So all right, so she's gonna go and do that. George met all of his classmates, which is really nice. I'm pretty sure he probably doesn't have too many classmates because I don't. Sorry, my cat's like trying to open my door. Can you hear him? He's like grabbing my door. He grabs my door handle, he pushes all his weight on my door, and he just pushes so hard. And it is really cute and everything, but it's creepy because he'll do it at like 3 a.m. and your door will just randomly open. And then you'll hear the little tip tap of kitty toes, and then it's just like, oh my god, I'm scared. Oh, they're having a little bit of a routing problem here with the maid Winter. I think that's such a cute name. If we ever end up getting 2W, and I think for the next generation, I'm gonna restart at the beginning of the alphabet, because maybe I shouldn't restart at the beginning of the alphabet because I might have too many like repeat names. I'll have to think about it if I want to restart at the beginning of the alphabet, but guess we'll see. I thought I was going to, but now that I'm thinking about it, I might have like too many repeat alphabetical names if I start at the beginning of the alphabet again. And Jesus Christ, Aro is dating Pansy Dreamer, which I swear to God, this dude has a new girlfriend like every single week. He needs to stop dating these old people because they all keep dying on him, and that's just the truth, okay? Yeah, it's a little bit brutally honest, but the truth does hurt, and that is the truth. So, Bridget got promoted to investigative reporter, which is really nice because I know that they could really use that money. And Ariel Hudson died. Ariel Hudson is a townie, and she finally completed that wish to improve her gardening skill. I feel like it's been forever. Most of our Sims are at their after school activities right now, and Yuan has work in an hour. Apparently he didn't even get close to finishing his homework, I guess. I don't know. It still says work on late homework, so sad. I'm sad. Oh, is she grabbing? Oh, she's going to go eat one. I thought she already ate one, but I guess I was wrong. He needs to go present that check, so I'll have him do that. Oh, Darlene died. No. One of my goals was to get Darren and Darlene back together. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a party once where Soleil tried to get Darlene, I think, to kiss Darren, and Darren was like not having it. And Darren back then, he was a lone wolf. Like, he was definitely a bachelor for sure. And I'm surprised that he said no, but even back then. Although I don't remember exactly if he was dating. I think he was definitely dating Pansy Dreamer, or Pansy. What is her last name? Pansy. What is her last name in the town? Pansy something. I don't know. You know, the redhead wife that he used to have. I think Aro's dating her now, which is really weird. But oh God, Elvira and Vlad getting into a fight again. What's new? I wouldn't have it any other way. I really wouldn't. Alright guys, George's class will be taking, yeah, you can go to the theater tomorrow. But I think I'm going to end this episode right here. I hope you guys did enjoy. I had a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of reminiscing, thinking back to the older episodes of this Lepacy. I love doing these reminiscing episodes. I think even if you guys don't like it, even if you guys haven't seen the previous parts, for people that haven't watched the previous parts, it might be a little bit more beneficial to them, because if they haven't seen it, then you know, it can kind of catch them up to speed here and there. So yeah, I'll catch you guys all in the next one. I hope you did enjoy. And he wants to get attention from his mom. Oh, he wants to hang out with Meaghan too. How cute, how cute. All right, well, Yuan's going off to work, so have fun, Yuan, but I'm also gonna go, so I'll catch you guys on the next one. The next episode's actually gonna be the second from last episode in my Generations playthrough, so I hope to see you guys all there, and peace out.